Hi everyone, Claudia here from Light and Clarity. I have your channel messages for the week beginning Monday, the 26th of June. Please bear with me while I connect for you all. Thank you. I have a higher guide coming in for all of you. They are an ascended master. But they're not an ascended master that is well known. They're very grounded and very gentle in their energy towards you and towards myself. So I get the energy of Moses, I also get the energy of Master Moyra. He says, they're saying that a lot of you have been asking for progressive change. Some of you have really been stuck in a particular chapter of your life that has felt very heavy, very upsetting and very draining. Not all of you, but that's just some of you watching this, and that's who he speaks to. And he shows me bags on your backs. Well, some of you have got your heads down as you're walking. And there's the weight of your back on your backs. He says, it's almost like you've been on a pilgrimage of growth, of understanding. And some of you have come to an understanding about somebody around you or a loved one around you that has actually hurt you quite deeply in some regards. And there's been an understanding about their maturity, their own perception of understanding life differently to yours. And you've come to that sad realization in a way, really what's made you sad, that this is how they view things. There isn't that level of understanding that's going to come or going to change anytime soon. They are very stubborn is what I get in energy. Whoever this is pertaining to in each of you, they are very stubborn. They will not be told and they will not listen. And they have chosen this lifetime to be stubborn. They have chosen this lifetime to be very 3D, if you like. And they have chosen to have that experience, he says, of being 3D, as I'm calling it. Of being of the earth is what he calls it. Of understanding through earth eyes, though it is not understood by them what it is that you see, for you see differently. You see energies. You see energy is different to what they do. It is not your fault, dearest one. When I walked on earth, I was known and called Moses. I have had other incarnations upon your earth. And it was then when I walked that I neither was nor understood by the higher ones that ruled in the days that I was there, that I was in. And there was not just this lifetime or incarnation as Moses, as you call me, I was. Others as well. I chose those incarnations to understand and to grow. And I say to you, your loved one, or the one that you have in front of you, is learning that as well. But it will take them some lifetimes. This is not the end for them, for they will learn. It is a progression within their life. As it is a progression, it is a life progression learning for you to understand that not everyone will see things or the way in which you see them. You are not at fault. And really, essentially, nor are they, for they have chosen to be here through the veil of not just forgetfulness, as you call it, the veil of not understanding, so they could learn through their bumps. Okay. Alright, we're going to progress forward. So he takes me to the heart center. He takes me to the lower heart. He's showing me an opening of the heart center that is actually going to come in for each of you. And it is a massive learning lesson in opening this heart center of yours that's going to come in. He says you have the resilience and the strength to do this and to move through this. He does show me that at the other end of this is really a lot more light, a lot more joy, and a sense of relief as well. Of I'm glad I've cleared that. I'm glad that's moved out of my life. I'm glad I've moved on from that. I'm glad I've seen it for what it is. So there is a lot of clarity that's going to come in regarding whatever it is that you have been challenged by, or have not understood, or have wondered how on earth am I going to progress from this? What is the progression in this? What is the life lesson in this? What is the growth in this? So Master Moyra stands with Moses. They both bring in and through the energy of wisdom and understanding. They're looking to awaken the energy of wisdom and understanding in each of you. Moses is saying this will assist. And Master Moyra says he's been walking with each of you for a long time, especially those of you who have been feeling challenged for a long time. Master Moyra says he's been walking with you to assist you through what is it you've been moving through. Moses says he's here to encourage you forward, to reawaken your energy. They're saying that as you sit and listen to this broadcast, that awakened energy is being activated around you and within you, like a small spark that you're going to carry forward in understanding. Some of you are going a little bit slowly, Moses is saying. Some of you have already gotten to that point and you're just about to step onto that plate with the aha moment and a sense of release. Some of you are still going a little slow with this. He says each of you are at your own paces. There's nothing wrong with this, he's pointing out. They are saying one step at a time. There are no quick remedies with this, Moses is pointing out. It is one step at a time. So he's giving me a period of 2 months with this. Where you will start to feel yourself coming into the light. So within the next 2 months, or at the longest 2 months. And he shows me some of you really stepping out through the reeds. There's something you're going to discover that you didn't see before, and you're going to go, good, didn't see this before, didn't know this was here, good. I'm going to use this. Good, I'm going to take this. Good, I'm going to enjoy this. Whatever this is, there's something that you're going to go, aha, that's really handy to have, and I'm going to use it. Whether this is you're discovering somebody new online that you want to learn from, or whether this is something you didn't think of before, you're going to ring that solicitor, or whatever this is to do with, or whether this is just something more basic than all of that. He says the answer will be given to you. You will have it in your hands and you will know it. So the answer is kind of like it's a step up. Don't know if the word a step up. It's an opportunity. It's a golden opportunity. It's assistance, golden assistance. He's calling it, that you're going to make good use of, the golden assistance that will come up, and it'll be a nice sort of surprise of aha. Now in closing. Moses is asking you to float above the water, he says. He's saying, we want you to be resilient within yourselves. Just take it slowly, breathe in slowly, breathe out slowly, take it one day and one step at a time. As you move through the energies that are around you, he is showing me there is something that is going to be challenging coming towards you. For some of you in a workspace environment, this is going to be someone or something's going to whoosh come in like the wind, and it's going to be challenging for you. For others of you, there is going to be an outside challenging situation to do with family life that's going to whoosh in. I'm going to find out how long this is going to last for, any more details about that. Okay, Moses is saying don't be fooled by them when they do come in. They're trying to knock your confidence or knock you. There's nothing for you to knock. I actually see a lot of you in your workspace standing up, standing tall, standing strong, and being direct and practical with them. That's what they're showing you. You will stand up to them. And those of you, let's do your home environment, you're going to feel there isn't a ring of truth in what they're saying. So both of you in the home environment and at work, you're going to feel there's a ring of something they're saying that isn't completely true, and you're going to go, nah, I'm not going to put up with that in the work environment, and no, there isn't a ring of truth in what you're saying, and you're feeling as though they're just having a moment, whatever this is, someone having a hissy fit or a moment, and they're trying to stand over you and trying to tell you, nah, this is how we should do it, and you're like, no, this is not going to happen, and no, this is how I'm going to do this because I know better than that. So he just shows me that he's giving you confidence with this, so that's good to see. I'm glad to see that. He says, stand tall and quietly resilient within yourselves. He says, you've got this, you can do this, you've been given the strength. He takes me around the solar plexus and the sacral. So he shows me that around that area of your body, you've been given some sort of a tool. An energy of strength that's already there, he's just saying to me. Okay, so it's an energy of strength that's already there that you can use, and you will use it, and you're going to find that it's there because you're not aware it's there. You're going to find it's there, and it's going to grow quite big within you. For those of you who are already aware of it, it's going to grow large. For those of you who are not, you're going to be quietly surprised and go, aha, you know, I've got this within me, I can do this. And you're not going to know where this surge of energy is coming from, but you're just going to know you feel it, and you're going to use it, and you will not be bamboozled by anyone or anything. Moses is bringing a lot of strength into the higher heart. It's coming up behind you along with Master Moyra. If you wish to receive this, just say yes to them as they bring some backing at your backs, some strengthening, some uplifting heart center energy. They're saying got a lot of heart wisdom, each of you. and that's to be used. You're to remember it. They're both saying you're to fall back on your heart wisdom. You're not to allow anyone to shake you. You've actually got, and he shows me there's a lot of strength around the auric field as well. Some of you have been doing your work and strengthening your aura, which is really good to say, and that's grounding you into Mother Earth. It means you won't be easily shaken. So just remember, ground into Mother Earth, strengthen that aura of yours. I'm going to thank Ascended Master Moses for coming in, and Master Moyra. Absolutely lovely always to see Master Moyra, and it's been lovely to work with Moses. Very grounding, very calm, very direct, very supportive energy. He's really, really lovely, really lovely. And I'm glad that they both came in for you today and for myself too. That was really lovely. All right, well, many blessings to all of you, and if anyone is in need of any relationship advice, any help, anything to do with mental health, mental awareness, I'm your lady. It's something that I don't normally say, but I'm really the type of clairvoyance, the type of clients that I serve, the type of abilities that I have is to do with helping with understanding relationships, awareness of relationships, healing in relationships, also mental and emotional health. They're the two things I actually specialise in a big way. So if you haven't looked at my website, you're welcome to have a look. The website link's always there, and I do get booked up in advance, so it is good just to send me a message early and we can book you in the weeks to come. If it is urgent, I'll try to fit you in earlier. A lot of my regular clients know that I do that, so I don't knock you back. As long as I can fit you in, I'll put you in as an emergency. But otherwise, if you're looking to work with me, get to know me, have a look at my website. I will be in the new year promoting mentorships, that I'll be running mentorship programs. I'm at the moment in the middle of formulating that, and I'm really looking forward to bringing that in next year for all of you. I know some of you have asked me to mentor over the past few years, and I've said, look, no, I'm not into mentoring at the moment, but it is something that I'm working my way towards, and over the course of this year I'm actually building my mentorship program, so keep an eye out for that. Alright, have a great week. I'm going to connect with all of you again soon. Thanks everyone.